There is something about this process of having had working with studios, and I think Jeannie and I were deferential. We're like, oh, television, maybe it should be by committee. Oh, you guys think that the set should be like that?
Fastest way to death.
But in this, and it's very difficult. I mean, I think it's very difficult for me because I don't like people. But it's very difficult for me because all I need is a microphone and a spotlight, and I can do my thing. And I can get the feedback, and Jeannie and I can rewrite and stuff like that. In this community of making a television show, you have to sit there and say, oh, right, I don't want that. And there's some people that are going to go, no, it's that. And you're like, no, I don't want that. And so for me, it's rather exhausting to sit there and say, to play the bad cop.
So why do you do it? Because honestly, I've looked at your model. I mean, I'm a businessman. So I look at models that are successful. I've looked at your model. You've got a dream model. You take a spotlight and a microphone, you drive up, you do your thing, you leave. It's you. It's fantastic. Why are you doing this?
Look, I think it's a miracle that I get to do what I enjoy. And you know, I've worked on different television shows, and I've seen what works, and I've worked with where the writers don't get along with the actors. I've worked where the network's too involved. I've worked on shows where people are just lazy. And Jeannie and I were very reluctant to do a TV show, but there is creative fulfillment. That's the mystery. That's the muse. And I do think that, look, this is a huge experiment, an exhausting, huge experiment. But I do think that you talked about something, how like there's no family show. When we did this through the network model, there were plenty of times where they wanted it to be dirtier or to do a different thing. And I would say, no, I know these people. They don't want that. By the way, even in our episodes, there's going to be some people that are like, no, I don't like that.
Right.
But there is navigating, understanding, you know, my brand or whatever, where people are like, yeah, I don't want the 15-year-old to be embarrassed with the 50-year-old, and I don't want the 50-year-old to be embarrassed with the 15-year-old, because I do think that, you know, there are comedy shows that should be for more than a niche audience.
Yes.